What does this remind me of? You know what this reminds me of a little bit? It reminds me a little bit of either Calamot or Calamot Black. I may have to do a side-by-side with one of them with the Glistening Amber. Hey everyone, I'm Moody Boo and I am back with another review. I used to have a bottle of gold and I loved it until my nieces ended up with it. And this one I've been wanting for a while and it was so cheap I had to buy it. And this is Juicy Couture's Glistening Amber. Now I truly didn't have a lot of high hopes for this perfume, even though I love gold. I tried a lot of the other Juicies and they just didn't, do it for me. They weren't bad. None of them were really bad, but they were just something so common that I smelled it on everybody around here. It was one of those perfumes that is just saturated. And so I didn't have high hopes for Glistening Amber, but I am pleasantly surprised. This is a beautiful, incensey, sweet amber. It's almost as if Juicy decided to open an office over in Dubai or something, because it has that Middle Eastern feel to it. So this is incense and amber and cashmere and vanilla and raspberry and musk and frangipani and some orris. It's lovely. It's smoky, it's sweet, it's that vanilla sweet. It's rich, it's exotic. I don't get a lot of the raspberry, the frangipani, or the orris. For me, this is all about the amber, the vanilla, the incense, the cashmere, and the musk, without it being a real heavy musk. It's really light and it's in the dry down mostly. Oh, what does this remind me of? You know what this reminds me of a little bit? It reminds me a little bit of either Calamot or Calamot Black. I may have to do a side-by-side with one of them with the Glistening Amber. There's a vibe there. I'm thinking this has a little Calamot vibe. Yeah, this is much lighter than Calamot, because Calamot and Calamot Black are intensely high performers. This one's a little more subdued. So when I first spray it, it's pretty good projector for the first 20-30 minutes. It'll be past arm's length with 2 sprays, but that goes away pretty quickly and it comes in about arm to elbow, right in there for an hour, and then it comes a little closer. It is not a great performer in my opinion. I get 3-4 hours out of it with pretty decent, I can still smell it, but it becomes a skin scent there at the end before it, poof, it's gone. So, which surprises me. So it's like they opened an office over in Dubai or someplace like that and had worked with the perfumer there and told them, make something with Juicy Couture's DNA, but is also a chimera between Juicy and one of your wonderful Middle Eastern fragrances. And this is what they came up with. There's no oud or anything in here, but it still has that Middle Eastern vibe. It must be the amber and the incense and the vanilla, maybe the cashmere. Oh, this is really pretty. And it's so unisex. I mean, I would love to smell this on a guy or a masculine personality. Absolutely. Because in fact, I think a lot of women that wear Juicy Couture's perfumes regularly, whether that's Viva La Juicy or, whatever, I think they would be a little put off by this at first, because this is different than the other Juicies. Now, there is one, a wood one, that I want to try too from Juicy. I think it is like Mysterious Woods or something like that. And I want to try that one as well, because I am very impressed with Juicy's Glistening Amber and the Gold Couture, I think it was called. Like I said, my nieces ended up with that one. And they may end up with this one too, but this isn't really in their wheelhouse. This is a little more mature of a smell, I think, than many of Juicy's perfumes. So I'm not sure my nieces are going to like it or not. This is a little more sophisticated. And they're into sophisticated perfumes, don't get me wrong. Just not to the degree I am. I'll leave it at that. Before I get myself dug in a hole and start getting calls. Auntie Boo, what the hell are you talking about? We thought you loved us. I do. So anyway, I love the bottle too. This orange glass, I have no orange glass. Okay, I lied. I have orange glass, but this one is just this rich. I don't think it's really an amber color. It's much more of almost a metallic orange to me, but it's beautiful. I just love this. I hate this gaudy top though. That's just ridiculous, but that's their shtick. So who am I to judge? I don't have perfume out there. So anyway, I really enjoyed this for the price. It is amazing. I'm very impressed. That was a review on Juicy Couture's Glistening Amber. And if I can get a hold of that tree one, the wood one, Mysterious Woods or whatever it's called, I will probably do a review on it as well. And if it sucks really bad, I'll just put it on Sack of Septic Scents again. That series that I did years ago where I talk about perfumes that I don't like. Very few that I really, really, really dislike. But there have been a few in the last couple of years, so I may just have to talk about some of them. Other than that, I guess that's it. So, okay, thank you again. I just love you guys for being here with me. I am just really, really, really appreciative. So, anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and ding the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. I gotta have my sister make me a ditty. I just can't even keep doing this anymore. All right, use your own nose. Happy October and happy Halloween. My favorite month. Yay! Peace.